What with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Hello and welcome to the continuation of Outer Worlds 2. I started this stream yesterday as a new save and we're going to continue. I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not having the best mental health day, but I decided to continue this because it is good practice for me to continue to actually do what I set for myself to do, which is even on bad days to stream. So here I am. And we are going to continue our foray into the EverQuest? Outer Worlds. This is not EverQuest. Outer Worlds 2. So, don't mind me. Okay, made sure my sound was working. And it seems like everything is good. So, I will be playing probably not super long today. Probably maybe not even an hour. We're going to see. We're going to see. I'm going to take care of my mental health first and foremost, but I am going to at least try to keep myself honest and on schedule about actually streaming at the same time every week instead of, oh, I'll do it all this week. Oh, next week I'll only do Tuesday. This week I'll only do Wednesday, Thursday. Like, no. I'm going to stream all 3 time slots that I have for myself, starting at 1. Pacific Standard Time in California, but that does not mean I have to stream for the full 3 hours, and it does not mean I need to push myself further than what I can do. I am just doing this, to keep myself accountable in a small way, even on bad days like today. So, without further ado, thank you to myself, and off we go.
What with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here.
You hear licking? That is my dog over here on the side. Apologize. Yourself. Hi! Hi, Emma. Nice to see you. Okay, continue where I left off. Go from there. I'm okay. Today was a little rough. Rough start. You know, sometimes the mental health tanks a little bit due to life and things going on, but you know, it's okay. We're gonna push through it, and every day is going to be a new day to be a good day. And I'm keeping myself on schedule so that I at least can, you know, be consistent, because not every day is going to be the perfect day to stream, and that's okay. Oh, I think my camera just glitched a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The game crashed. Well, that's not good. What happened here? Well, that's not fun. Leo, my puppy, my love, please stop licking yourself right next to me. Yeah, I was saying before you joined, I may not be streaming super long today like I did yesterday. As much as I would like to keep up with the 3-hour time slot, sometimes, you know, there are days I just can't. But I still want to get on and stream even if it's not for the entire time. I'd like to try to keep myself accountable with actually, like I think I told you yesterday. Oh, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I meant to get back to you on Discord. I love those overlays. I unfortunately am not in the market to be able to pay for anything at the moment. The budget is slightly tight over here in California. But honestly, your work is amazing. And whenever I get to the point of being able to put some more money into my stream, I would like to like hire you for that stuff. Okay. Let's see if loading from here works. Fingers crossed. It seems like my camera's glitching. What is happening today? Why are we doing this, camera? Why are we doing this? Why is anything happening right now? Okay, why is there a microphone going through this? There should not be. That's weird. Mm-hmm. My apologies, I'm trying to figure out why there's 2 audio inputs for my sound right now. Hmm. Sorry, I needed to get out of there to not hear those sounds real fast.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice?
Huh. So I'm not quite sure how that got turned on. It does not make any sense to me. And it should not have been on. I swear, every day I could have the exact same settings and something else will decide it doesn't want
Introducing
to do things correctly.
Auntie drinks for the discerning consumer. Auntie Fizzos.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, is that slightly better? I think it might be.
The pressure off with Auntie Fizzos. Bottled under more than 3
Hopefully. If not, again, I may just end up having to disable the camera and then get to the point of either fixing or eliminating NVIDIA Broadcast. Because right now that's what I'm using to do the blurry background, and okay, it is perfect. Somehow, I don't know if it's because Razer Synapse does not like any of the Kraken line headphones that they have always messed up. My husband has one of the Black Shark, or has a different line of Razer products, headphones that work perfectly all the time. But any of the Kraken ones, I have the Kraken Kitties, and these are just attachments for this headset. They're not actually a kitty headset. It always messes up my audio, and I don't know why. Okay. So now that that's fixed, sorry about that. Let's see, what was I actually doing? I don't remember. Oh, that's right. I'm going to talk to all the people, but I was exploring. So this is the hospital. Right? Oh, I don't really want to steal with these people in the room. Might not be ideal. Okay, so they've got gardens and stuff out here. That's cool. Looking around.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Okay, okay. So I'm supposed to go talk to the minister, who I guess is like the mayor of the town of Auntie's Choice. Which is just immediately capitalism. Just straight up capitalism.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation.
Okay.
With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
The Void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's
I
Choice
can take a
business
look,
is like
yeah,
to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for Moxie.
But
I'll
again,
give you
it's one of
that.
those things that I haven't put any money
Now,
really
hold
into
a
the stream
moment,
outside of what I already
Clara.
had equipment-wise at the
Opportunity comes
house.
visiting, perhaps
And
it's better
so,
not to riddle it full of holes.
With our budget at the moment,
New
and again with
compatriot may be
California
of
being
assistance.
slightly
A
better.
surprisingly good point.
I don't really have it in the
Especially
budget
from
to spend
you.
any money on my
She
stream
only forbade us
specifically,
using
but
our
I
own
would
personnel.
love to, like I
Be a
said,
whole
hire
other
you whenever I
matter
do
were a
have that
stranger to
disposable
happen
income
to aid one of
and
us. But
a
which?
little bump to
Well, you
actually.
seem an observant sort, so
I'm very
I expect
frugal,
you'll
so
tire
I
of
tend to
Nova Street's
not
bluster soon enough.
spend a
Come
whole
see
lot of
me
money if I
before
don't
agreeing
have
to
to.
whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time.
But when the time comes,
be
I would
waiting.
definitely hire you to do those
alone at
overlays. I
last,
really
I
love
never
the
thought
stuff
you'd
you did.
leave.
Honestly, the
Well,
feel
then.
and the vibe of a lot of
Allow me
them,
to
especially the
introduce
skulls and
myself.
stuff, are
I am
exactly the feel and
D.B.
vibe that I have
Milverstreet,
going
Minister
on.
of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me.
Nice
do
ruffled
you
shirt,
believe in
dude.
Signs.
Do I believe in signs? You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you.
You see, I don't
don't
believe
in
this guy.
signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives.
But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
What do I desire of the island? I'm trying to find someone here. Oh, I don't have Niles with me. Oh. I'm trying to find someone here. Name of Augustine
There's some
DeVries.
faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records.
Yeah,
The
probably.
record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
I need to get into the Vox Relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place
Of course,
for
you
a
want
stroll.
something.
But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Okay, he seems to be trying to spin me a whole yarn. So, nice sales
Can't blame a
pitch.
body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then.
Okay.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The
Okay.
Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects.
We don't like
The
mental
Ministry of
refreshment.
Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek.
So he wants to
I've
lobotomize
previously sent a
people.
drafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Okay, so he wants to mentally lobotomize people to get them to fall in line with capitalism after being part of the Protectorate.
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of
Willing is a
mental
stretch.
reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
I'll
You
think
should
about
go
it.
talk to Carr. Perhaps when you hear what kind of violence she wants you to perpetrate, you'll see the worth of my proposal.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll think about it, my guy, because seems like you're wanting to subject people through the same thing that
Still
they were
got
already
work?
subjected to.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time.
Fair.
Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you.
Okay.
I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Okay. The embarrassment and destruction of my intellectual rival. I mean, that is the professor background. I don't really want to attack. Why not? The professor answer. The embarrassment and destruction of my intellectual rivals and infiltrating the
The
Vox.
Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Let's see. Suppose there's no shame in hearing what you've
I
got
want the
planned.
Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me.
I mean, I
help
don't
you.
like the
There's
Protectorate,
a particular holding
so
we shelled early in the war.
Fair.
Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should
Okay.
note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Yeah, he said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental
Do you
refreshment.
suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing?
Yeah,
Oh, for shame.
I
He's
agree.
devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead.
Okay.
Work with me.
Yeah, I'll
Think
think
all
about it
you
before I
like.
make a decision.
Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Let's see who I want to work with. So I have to make a choice of either working with Milver Street or the officer. I don't like the idea of doing more work with the Protectorate stuff, so that makes sense. Okay, Auntie's Choice Premium Resident Leasings, Fairfield. Available appropriated Protectorate lodgements. Augustine DeVries. House, red trim, circle windows. Okay. Newly assigned Auntie Choices is the... None of them are hers, but I need to look for a house with red trim and circle windows. Alright. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, dear blank. I regret to inform you that your son, daughter, or child, employee rank, first name, last name, was killed in action at blank on blank. I know the sorrow this message brings you, but know that they were a valuable Auntie's Choice asset and that their contribution to the war effort on Eden will not be forgotten. Sincerely yours, Babylon. Okay, so she just... They're dying so much, she just has it ready to go. That's terrifying. Okay. Alright, hey, who are you? Corporate Trooper? Sup guy?
Commander, your munition supplies are low. It is best we discuss acquiring more ammunition when we are next traveling together.
Okay. We should discuss that. Here's a vendor. What do I have and what can I sell? It seems like a lot of these are like food, and I don't really want to get rid of food necessarily. And grenades. So I'm not sure. Well, that's... Oh, sorry, that's the wrong tab. Hibernation suit. Do I need that stuff? Probably not. Let's see, actually. Okay, so these are recipes on how to craft things. That makes sense. How do I use it? Did I drop it or did I? No, I dropped it. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I wonder, do I equip it? Huh. I'm not quite sure. That's okay. I'll figure that out.
Welcome. See anything you like?
Okay, we're not trying to steal.
Well,
Hello,
if it
Arthur.
isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
You don't know if it's more flavor or crunch? I noticed you've taken notes on your hand. New to Auntie's Choice, by the way.
That? That's nothing. Just a supply list. Oh, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again.
Okay.
Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
Good job, buddy.
I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Good job, bud. I'm proud of you. You did it. Let's see. What do you have? Some guns. Foot soldier gear. What on earth? Ooh. Yeah, I don't have enough money for all that, but that's okay. No need to steal just yet. I don't want to get in trouble at this point. Okay, so we're looking for red trim and circle windows for her house, which I guess we need to figure out where all the houses are.
About settling here in Fairfield.
Why settle when you can thrive?
How do I do that?
I'm not really sure. It's just a slogan I hear on the wireless a lot. Why settle when you can thrive?
Yeah, they're literally settling for changing out one insane corporation for another, which I guess is like the point of the game.
Except this is where I've ended up, doing the work of at least 3 lackeys, or a full half dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks for you. Let's see. Anything in here? No? Okay, so this is like the greenhouse, I guess. And she's in here working by her little lonesome. So yeah. Makes sense. Even in dystopian things, they do have to eat. Okay, so we're going up here to the red trim. Ow.
Ectoplasm.
Except they are square windows.
Nope. Just tarot excrement.
So I don't think this is it, necessarily. Yeah, because those aren't round windows. Unless it means rounded, but I don't think it did. Yeah, let's see if there's a way to get in just to look at it. It looks like it's not been assigned to anybody else yet. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. Yeah, let's look around and I guess see if we can see. Yeah, see, there are red round windows, but that has blue trim, so that's not the house we're looking for necessarily. Auntie wants you to acclimate to your new wondrous freedom. Confused by too many new choices? Here's a handy list of strategies to help make sense of it all, thoughtfully curated with you in mind. So they basically, they're pushing the individualistic ideas hard for these protectorate people. When, they obviously were very much not individualized before. So that's a change. Oh, red house? Round window? No, doesn't really look like a round window. Let's see. So it's the same thing. Alright, they all get a little guy. I'm telling them that they're so excited to be part of this world. I don't think this is round windows. I don't think this counts as round windows. Alright, let's see. There's gotta be some more houses somewhere. Purple Berry Crunch. Makes me think of the Futurama thing of the crunches. Copernicus? Holy crap, look at this animal. Hello. You look cool. Kind of creepy, but cool. Who are you?
Pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius.
Hello.
Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
He seemed fine. Why don't we start with introductions? I'm Murder.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful Raptidon here.
Raptidon?
He will protect our fair town from his
Okay,
feral
okay.
brethren in the wilds. Theoretically.
Really?
Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the Raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort.
Fair.
And with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Yeah, they're not friends. I'm well acquainted with Carr and Milver Street's antics.
If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
No, they just forcibly lobotomized everybody. Absolutely fine. And how would you know about that?
Well, because I was Protectorate. Once. I defected to Antes the second I could.
Okay.
But that's not the point of this conversation. Not when our leaders cannot reach an accord. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
The problem is the wooing isn't really happening, right? I'm beginning to see why they both begged for my help.
They? Goodness. Then it seems things are more precarious than I realized.
Yeah.
If you do intend to lend your aid to the Minister or Officer Carr, I only ask that you consider the ramifications.
That's literally all I've been doing. Let's talk about something
Very
else.
Well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
Yeah, about taming the
I work directly
Raptidons.
with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide.
Okay.
In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable.
Is it to the Raptidons? I hope this doesn't hurt
Trust
any
me,
of them.
They're safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
Still? What do you mean still? Alright, well, I guess I'll be leaving now. I like you so far. Alright, private notes for the personal terminal. Musings on Raptidons. Didn't like that noise. Well, I have officially gone from chimeric scientist to Raptidon onboarding specialist. But it's not so harsh to change as I feared. These creatures require constant feeding, house training, combat conditioning, and praising in dulcet tones, yes, but they've also provided me with ample opportunity to study their constitution. They've taken well to a salve I've developed for wound care, far better than the average human would. While my previous work may have been lost to history, I can't help but wonder, might this have been used to aid graft recipients? If so, would we perhaps have had more successes than failures? Milver Street has come calling for subcutaneous injections again. What do you mean? What is he getting? Okay. To Milver Street. First, I want to thank you for always being so kind and a great listener. You have been of immense assistance to me in the past years. I write to you today because I admit I'm at a bit of a crossroads. Is it reasonable to be among a society for so long yet feel so separate from it? Try as I might to feel one with Auntie's choice, it's as if I'm donning a costume. Okay, so Ethel from the Protectorate originally is... Hey, buddy. A really interesting design choice for this. So she... Oh, and a big tail? Okay. So she's an original Protectorate person. And defected to Auntie's choice. But doesn't always feel like she belongs in Auntie's choice. And I feel like if I steal something from her, that thing will attack me. So I'm not gonna. That is interesting. Okay, so let's go back to looking for a house, shall we? Alright, what's up with all of this? Just random things that I'm not quite sure what they do are over here, and that's okay. It's gotta be the house that I can't get into, right? Okay, I need to probably go inside this building. One would assume. Alright, let's go in here. Okay. Welcome, Sentinel Lorenz. Message. Contingencies. I confess I did not think a cellar would be of much use when I first moved into the house. Imagining a natural disaster or some unlawful uprising occurring in Fairfield of all places seemed absurd. Now are we at war? Okay. Twice this week I've input the wrong code and locked myself out of the terminal. If it happens a third time, I suspect I'll be recommended for mental refreshment due to insufficient recollection. Given how scattered I felt, maybe that would be for the best. I keep waiting for the Sovereign to call me up to combat the invaders, but no, I have orders to remain here. Okay, perhaps I'll write the code down and pin it to the refrigerator. Okay, okay. So, I need to look at... Oh, there it is. Okay. We have the code. And a crab witch. Nice. So now... If it's not to put in here, let's just double check. Access administrator controls, unseal cellar. The exterior entrance is now accessible. Awesome. Okay. Okay, okay. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Here we are. Okay, perfect! I did it. I figured out the mystery.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
What are you talking about?
Why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
No? Actually, stumbling upon you was a complete accident.
Coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same.
Why would you ransack the greenhouse?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Okay. Your hands are shaking, and you stink of all old salt tuna. You're starving, aren't you?
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation, and that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort.
Okay.
Foreign to you, I'm sure.
Not really.
Enough. We know what is expected of us, and we have readied ourselves to meet death in all its personas. Have you?
Okay. Well.
You did me a big favor here.
Oh, hello, cowboy.
Or something had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong.
Weird looking at him with the suit.
Nah, never mind.
Like a stained glass front and then a cowboy hat. That looks like Indiana Jones. I won't judge. Tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message.
Good friend. It's code.
Like I said, foolish.
Or they were roommates. Not at all. It is difficult to lose people you care about. We all grieve differently.
Appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before.
I am a rep gain person. Yay.
Lighter. Thank you for everything. Truly.
Okay. Can I steal from them? Okay, it's not really stealing, I guess, if I kill them. Which works for me. I have a security box now. Hey, look at that. Alright. Unfortunately, that did not give me a way into the other house. But I figured out a mystery. All fun, all fun. Protector drone wanted. Oh, skill points. Okay. I have more skills. Engineering 2, and let's do hack. I feel like hack is a good one. Right? Like, it's always good to hack. Especially... I need engineering 3 for that? Jesus. Okay. Well, can I break a window or something? Probably not. Okay, well. How to get into this house without brawn or engineering? Maybe there's like a tunnel going from that house to this one? Could be, could be. Let's go check it out, I think. Because really, I'm not sure. Alright, anything cool over here? No? Alright, let's look inside this house. Maybe it has like a little crawl space or something like the other one did. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. That's blue trim. Guess I can go inside and figure it out. Who are you? Not someone I can talk to. Okay. That's fine. Who are you? Also not someone I can talk to. Don't mind me, just snooping in your house that you were assigned. Nothing weird about it. Oh, hey! How did I miss this? Red house with round window. Okay. This is hers, for sure. Bubblegum Slims. That's a fun name. Alright. Yeah, use. Let's see. Protectorate of Arcadia. Welcome, subject DeVries. Alright. To DeVries from Supervisor First Class Camarillo. You are to report to your post in the Information Input and Retrieval Department at 0630 tomorrow. As I'm sure I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small and insignificant their role may seem to be. We expect you to conduct yourself as a harmonious part of the Protectorate. Glory to the Sovereign. Alright. Pitchball incident. It is not unheard of for one to sustain injuries in the course of a spirited match of pitchball, even ones as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. In my experience, however, virtually all cases can be traced back to overindulgence in Sovereign's Pride vodka. While it is an understandable misconception, such as overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject's pride for their subservience to our Sovereign. Fortunately for you, in the short time you've been here, your work has been nothing but superlative, and this will not add greatly to your demerits. Nonetheless, it is your duty to work through such injuries. Work through a shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. To be an example to your fellow subjects on how to put aside one's self-importance to elevate us all. That is insane. Insane. Work through internal hemorrhaging to show that you're a good team member. Ridiculous. Alright. Here's a warning. Subject DeVries, your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has reportedly now been rectified by a course of mental refreshment. Thank the Sovereign. And it is incumbent upon me to follow up on the report that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the Traitor's Order. The order she originally was part of. I am certain this is but a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times. Do not let it happen again. Okay, Supervisor First Class Ojeda. Important announcements to all subjects of the Protectorate from Council Thorough. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly. Okay, I've read this yesterday. So they are doing the thing where they caused the rift by her sabotaging, and then are blaming it on Auntie's Choice coming in so that their people don't have like a whole thing. Oof. As of this day, the Order of the Ascendant has declared themselves enemies of the Protectorate. That they have chosen to do so in the wake of corporate invasion of our beloved colony attests to their true nature. It is now obvious that the corporate incursion was somehow helped by the traitors of the Order, else it would have been crushed before it began. Rest assured, the Sovereign knew of their treachery well in advance of their betrayal, and thus was not taken by surprise. Feel like that's a lie. Any communications from, to, or involving the Order in any way are now to be considered enemy correspondence and must be forwarded to the Ministry of Accuracy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, she, I think regretted her choice in that instance, but that's kind of her fault. What am I doing? Use? Oh, hey, there was a hidden door. Hello. Debris tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged inside this liquid of this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Okay. Sure, give me the things. Personal terminal, okay. Identifying markers removed. To Savannah Lockwood from Augustine DeVries. Farewell. Savannah, your last missive stung me to my core. I can't believe you'd accuse us of such. Yes, I am still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is of no consequence to us, but we are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ear. And I can assure you that the dark path you are accusing us of going down is one of necessity, not choice. I never burden you with the knowledge of the things I've done, what I've been forced to live with, but therein lies the rub. I find I can do so no longer. The time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinels versus the Cult of Corporation 6th chapter? One way or another, I fear we are hurtling towards that same inevitable conclusion. This is one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost. Regardless, my time on Paradise Island is over. As we used to say, see you in the equation, my friend. Okay. How can you say, from her friend Savannah Lockwood to her after that, replying, how can you say you never burdened me with what you've done? You may have never shared specifics with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that void damn cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. This ought to make you laugh. I am holed up with the old Order Chapel of all places. Maybe because it reminds me of better days with you, me, and Victor. Alright. Mission logs. Day 25.
The story has worked. Oh. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Okay, so she was also tricking the Protectorate. Interesting.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold.
Okay,
But
so this is before.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive.
Uh-huh. Except we're not all dead.
This. I had prepared no alibi and so felt
I didn't
assured
realize
my
you couldn't
wounds
see
would be
my hand. I
discovered
did
and
a
don't
finger
have
gun
to
at the
carry
screen.
this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question.
Oh,
I can
so
only keep
internal
telling
hemorrhaging
myself
is
what
from
had to be done.
that day. Okay.
Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Okay. Okay. What a sneaky bitch. Excuse my language, but it had to be said. Sneaky, sneaky. This lady is. Okay. What is down here?
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Do what all day?
I need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
What is happening in here? What are you? Oh, you're a workbench. Okay, crafting. Okay. I see. I see. Oh, this is her room. Okay. Again, I don't want to, steal anything just yet, because I don't want to make enemies when I don't know exactly what I'm doing or where I'm going, who I want to side with at this point in time. That's okay. Alright, let's see. Let's get up here. And go this direction. I guess I need to find a way over all this stuff. So maybe there's a road I missed? I don't know. Let's go find out. Alright. Okay, so apparently there are bad animals that will try to attack me that I do need to be wary of. Like this guy. And the one right there eating a person. Oh, that's not going to kill him at all, is it? No, no, it's not. Oh, there's a third one. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Run away. Run away. Oh, run away. Run faster. Do something else with your life. Run faster. Oh god. Okay. Good news is they leash. Right. Bad news is, how in the heck am I supposed to get past them? I guess we're gonna try to go. There is no way I win that. Oh, no way at all. Yeah, this is gonna have to be good for now. I really prefer shooting games SMA automatic. I did Jump Space last night on my own a little bit and finally got a good gun and it was wonderful. But alright, so those are definitely big boys that travel in pack that I need to watch out for. And they will eat people, as demonstrated by the body on the ground. Ugh. Sorry to that guy. Oh, yeah, okay. I see on my mini-map. The red little bits on the side are them. Okay. I should probably stay on the road and not just cut across. You know? Yeah, let's see what this building has. Okay, so this is a chapel.
We're closed.
Savannah! Hey! I got
Did
questions
you
for
not hear me?
you, girl.
This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
I don't have questions about that. You're a friend of Augustine DeVries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
Oh, hey. Someone an old acquaintance.
An old acquaintance? How old? Do you know what happened to her that caused her such anguish it drove her to her present course of action?
The fact that she, And just what is her present course of action exactly?
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible.
Yeah, probably. She did before.
Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy you accused her of conspiring with, right?
You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy. Scared,
as you should.
Really.
Yeah, she kills people.
Getting angrier with the Order, the more
that she
worked with
considers
Victor
friends.
and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Fair. Yeah, did she ramble on about the Sentinels and the cult of corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia.
I mean, that seems like it happened.
You know how it works.
Somewhat.
It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it.
Okay.
Over it. Would
It's
have
in
talked
my
to
eye.
a Prabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things.
Ugh.
I begged her not to go down that road again.
Okay. Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Okay. I don't have Savannah's journal, so I didn't find it in her house, I think. I don't really care. Okay, this is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be.
I'm probably gonna shoot her.
She's unwell.
She killed my team.
I know there's still hope for her.
There's not. Yeah, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
The Order of the Ascendant strives to continually demonstrate that the truth of the universe lies within the purest of mathematics. Ugh, why? Nobody likes math this much. Ugh. The universal equation, a perfect mathematical expression that generates all of existence. Through its flawless calculation, all things are possible. As our knowledge of the equation grows, we are asymptotically asymptotically, boy, I have no idea, approach the ideal state of ascendancy, where we shall become one with the universe, or know the mind of the architect, if you will. Was the architect a being? Not in the sense that you and I are, but that is of no matter, literally and figuratively. Like the terms in a formula, the architect is an abstraction of the mathematically perfect yet unknown energies that spawn the universe. We honor 0 point of the grand plan with that name, as well as the label of the omega point of the equation with the same boundary expression. God. So let us give thanks to the architect for our part in the perfection of the grand plan, be it as enlightened mathematician or simply a programmer of manual labor auto mechanicals. Honor the equation and the architect with every action, no matter how mundane such action may feel, for every action is a step towards the eventual realization of the equation. What is the end goal of the equation? Like, for real. Give me pocket watch. If it's not stealing, I take. Give. Your friend sucks. Give. 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 Mine. Mine. Not that there's really a limit to my looting, besides obviously stealing, but, we'll find out. Because I plan on taking everything that I can. Alright. Let's see if we can get... It's a sprat. Okay. Is this an interesting mix of, like, futuristic tech type plus overgrown, wild, mysterious type? You know? Yeah, on my way there, I'm gonna check this out, because apparently gathering information is a huge thing, and will help me in future conversations, which I will always do, because I prefer exploring and talking it out, which is... Okay, found mines. I found mines. Oh, that scared me. Alright, so this is an active minefield. What used to be a bridge. And, yeah, active minefield. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that absolutely scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, this is a protectorate stronghold. Oh. No, thank you. I'll come back to you later, probably. Oh, hello. More mines. I'm gonna blow up your mines. What are you gonna do about it, buddies? Nothing, that's what. I just want to not get blown up anymore. Is that too much to ask? What's going on over here? What was that noise, and why is my map all red now? Should I not be out here after dark? Is something gonna come at me? Why is my mini-map all red? Oh! Hey. Man, that sucks, man. What killed ya? I mean, obviously, being that bright out here is probably not, like, the greatest thing, because it seems like maybe color is gonna get you noticed a little bit more. I have to get over there, but how is the question? Oh, there's like an actual paved road. How do I get over there? I'm on a cliff. I guess I gotta go all the way around and hope to not die. Or I guess I could Shit, I actually probably have to go through the Protectorate Stronghold because they have a bridge that goes to the Vox Relay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Back to the minefield. What? That doesn't look good. I probably don't want to walk. Oh, no, it's not good. I see that. Eat bad. Okay. The heck? Okay. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. Hey. I'm just gonna follow my same path. Don't mind me. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't like those noises. I'm not quite sure what's happening, but I'm not a fan of it. You know? Let's see if they try to kill me.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Yes.
Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon.
Okay.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands.
That's fair.
Turn back from this now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Can I... Yeah, did those hanged corpses also attempt to trespass and trample?
They are corporate degenerates who threatened our dominion and way of being.
Okay.
When we captured them, we hanged them as a warning. Now the capitalist scourge's advancement has ended. Their morale is shattered, and they do not dare encroach.
Fair enough.
I dare say this spectacle served its purpose well. If you are an enemy of the Protectorate, you will be judged. May we all take heed of such a warning.
Oh, okay. I got two options, neither seem great, so we're gonna try. Well, at the risk of disrupting our little armistice, I need to cross the bridge. Let me?
Out of the question. Must
Okay.
I repeat myself?
No, it's fair.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli.
Brigadier.
Fervent of late. Looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty, in his estimation.
Suppose I really should be grateful for the warning
Indeed. Though once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters. Now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights.
Seems like it's gonna break morale,
myself
too.
included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm curious, what counts as
Betraying
wrongdoing?
the Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, boasting, belching, and of course, colluding with wrongdoers.
I know you have your orders, but I need to cross the bridge. Maybe we can make a deal?
You dare to propose an arrangement?
I do dare.
I may have need of your help, stranger. If you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate.
Sure.
I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island.
Okay.
Bring them to me.
Okay.
And I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
Sure. Maybe. Who are these traitors you're
I
after?
commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove.
Okay.
I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment.
Oh.
Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Okay. Noted. Who's next on your
the
list?
second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is unfortunately my cousin.
Weintraut is
and
not
most
how I was going to
assuredly
pronounce that name.
disgrace to our line.
It was not.
He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time.
Okay.
But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
Yeah, I have what I need. No use hanging
humor
around.
leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution.
Okay.
Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. Beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to bring you those people, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, not real keen on giving you innocent people that haven't done really anything wrong other than, you know, help themselves.
Schultz went where? Schultz!
Hey.
Just because we're not fighting doesn't mean I ain't keeping my lamps on you.
So there's a minefield, you know, and I don't think he was supposed to go over there.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Scrabbles?
More good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Don't mind me, just passing through.
Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril.
Yeah, I'm at the Protectorate.
Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
What? What about the soldier that went to the minefield?
First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged.
Okay.
Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier, admirable sense of duty, less than optimal eyesight. Her loss will be felt in this unit. If only she had recognized the merits of our post. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
Okay. What was Scrabbles?
I thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
So a stuffed mouse. Okay. I have a wild idea. Hang your orders and assault the bridge with me.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle.
Right.
But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder.
Okay.
Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders.
Okay. It will only be a blunder if you plan to lose. Do you plan
Such
to
an
lose?
argument isn't as compelling as you believe. The soldier who does not consider defeat all but guarantees it.
Yeah, okay, fine. I didn't have... yeah,
I will
I'll
take
talk to you
action
later.
when action is appropriate. And I'd suggest you modulate your tone more appropriately the next time we speak.
No. And you can't make me. Alright, let's see where Scrabbles is, shall we? Okay, so that's embers that hurt me. Interesting. Or did I back into the wire? Either choice is honestly an option. See if I can clear all these mines out of my way. Oh, hello. I wonder if these reappear. Guess we'll find out. Okay. I don't see a body anywhere, so I'm not quite sure where this Schultz person is. Oh, found her. Half of her. Yeah, she didn't make it, my friend. My not friend. Alright.
You seen Gary anywhere? No, he went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago.
Hey.
You don't think he took it literal, like when we told him to jump in a rift, do you?
Hey.
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet.
No, I got your stuffed animal though.
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles. And hardly the worse for wear. You've no grasp
I mean, the person that was
of what his
carrying
return
him is
means to
dead,
this unit.
but yeah.
Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter.
Oh.
He fought with us
Well, I
during
feel
the
bad for being
Consolidation
so
War and has
light
seen
about
this
it.
squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your trouble.
Oh.
Livener like that comes in
Drugs.
handy when you're in a pinch.
The stuffed animal had drugs. Awesome. I've always wanted to do
Seems everyone's
drugs.
scoring big today. While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim.
Alright. Alright. I'll let you go. Okay, so primers are special tools that synthesize them in your inhaler. So the stimulant... Okay. Engineering 3. Let's do... medical. Medical is always good. You need to heal. Alright, anything else going on with this camp? Yeah, I mean... I don't really feel like reading all of this right now, but I guess I will. Draft to Officer Carr. So he has tried talking to her about... Yeah, okay. He's tried to get her to let him storm them, but has been turned down at every turn. Which I guess makes sense. Let's see. Let's see, I do need to get across the bridge, so I guess let me go back to town. Hopefully not get eaten by these... Oh. Okay, they didn't heal, so they're still there. Spray? That's spraying something, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do exactly at this point. And in all honesty, I am probably going to not listen to you. I may cut the stream like I said earlier.
Can't you see I'm on the clock here?
No. I may call it early. I am enjoying this game and I will probably wait to play it until tomorrow to continue the stream unless I decide to do it on a different save for a personal save, but I do like the idea of having everything be new and fresh and exploring this game. So thank you to anybody that watches this in a post video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, sorry I'm not doing as long today as I normally do, but I do appreciate you hanging out with me, and I am enjoying this game. So I will probably be on tomorrow, because that is my set stream time, and like I said earlier, I am trying to be consistent and actually stream when I say I'm going to, even when I don't feel like it. So I will see everybody tomorrow. Hope you have a great day.